Hello and welcome back to Crypto Saving Expert, the show where we discuss the latest cryptocurrency news and take a look at the overall market so that you stay informed in the world of Web3. Today, guys, we're going to have a look at the market, have a look at some news stories, place a trade as well, and then have a look what's going on Twitter as well. There's some Memecoin drama to go through, some new celebrities entering the game as well. So we'll go through all of that today. But also, guys, make sure you like and subscribe. It means a world to me. Also, guys, make sure you're in the comments as well. We'll go through some altcoins as well, some meme coin suggestions. Let me know. But it's always good to see you in the comments. We've got Perdita there. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, let's head over to the market page. Let's have a look at what Bitcoin's doing here. Let's get a quick reload on this just in case. So yeah, Bitcoin's just below 60. Wow. We've just gone over 63,000. I spoke too soon. Let's have a quick look on the chart here. Let's go on to the hour. Weekend we were around 60,000, 61,000. Now back up at 63,000. Love to see it here. Look, had a bottom down here, which was the 58,000. Over the weekend, 60,000, 61,000, and then this lovely leg up here to where we are right now, which is just above 63,000. I think if we're to go any further from here, if we break through the 64,000 level, I'm eyeing up this range here at the 65,000 level. From there, we'll make my mind up again. We can see here we've got on the analysis. Let's go into the 1 hour. We've got a strong buy signal coming on here as well. So yeah, good to see. Let's have a look at the rest of the market as well. We've had Solana up at 150 right now, Ethereum at 3,500 almost. Let's have a look at the gainers and the losers today from the top 100, and then we will head over to make our trade, guys. Let me know what I should trade. I'm going to probably do Solana. We've kept it Solana on this account for a while now, but look, we've got Elrond here, E-Gold, up 8% in 24 hours, 10% in 7 days there. Although $30, this had all-time highs in the previous bull run of $550. So this I would like to see above $100 by the end of the year at least, or have likely lost all my hope. But yeah, look at the chart here. So even back in the winter time, we had highs of up towards $75, now back down at $30, all the way down to $26 there. Last October we were as low as $22, $20. Absolutely crazy. If we scroll out, look all the way up here. Not for long, but there was a decent kind of floor around the $250, $300 mark there. So I would like to see E-Gold come back up again. I think $100 is the target, but that's still a 3x from here. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you think that is doable. We've got Wizard of Alt here. Lovely green day. Yeah, it's nice to see a green day. We don't get too many of them, especially over the summer, but no, it's good to see. But yeah, let's head over to the trade. Let's head over to Blowfin, see if we can make a trade here today. Right, let's zoom in. We're on the 1 minute chart here, super degen. Right, I'm going to shoot in. I'm going to go short. I'm going to go 100 sol short, 20x. Let's go. And then we will catch back up on this, guys, at the end of the channel, end of the stream, rather. And see how we're doing. We can see from the order history here, last trade from the stream was $75 in a profit. One before that was $196. This account started with $1,000 at around $1,600 now. So yeah, building it up nice and slowly. We've got Hugo here as well. So, you're telling me to go so long. It was tempting. I think as it's if I was going a bit more longer term with this trade, Hugo, I would have gone short as well. But let's have a look. Let me go over to the first news story of today, which is regarding Tether allows Filipinos to pay Social Security with USDT. So through a partnership with Euclid, Tether has announced that it will allow Filipinos to pay their Social Security with USDT. Tether, the world's largest stablecoin issuer, has launched a new payment option for Philippine citizens, allowing them to pay their Social Security system contributions using USDT. So yeah, if we have a quick look further down here, let's see if there's any comments from them. Tether has partnered with Web3 firm Euclid to allow Philippine citizens to pay their the open network blockchain, Euclid noted that the partnership with Tether demonstrates how cryptocurrencies can simplify and enhance everyday transactions. The rising demand for stablecoins, so cryptocurrencies have been increased mainstream adoption recently, with stablecoins leading the charge. Initially used as an on-ramp tool for centralized exchanges, stablecoins have evolved to become key liquidity providers in both centralized and decentralized markets. This is not a surprise to me. I think we're going to see lots of nations start to use cryptocurrency for government payments as well, making it easier, especially nations that perhaps do not have the strongest currency themselves. It makes sense to be able to pay that in stable coins like USDT as well. But if we head over to the next chat, it may be bullish news for USDT over in the Philippines, but over in Europe right now, Tether is actually being delisted across a lot of platforms in Europe, and yeah, let's have a little look why. So news of Tether's USDT being delisted across Europe has stepped up recently. We spoke to the Lithuanian crypto exchange Orbitos about the reasons for the delisting. So the first phase of the markets and crypto asset regulation will be implemented in the European economic areas as of 30th of June, which was yesterday. The regulation is the first all-encompassing crypto regulation to be implemented worldwide, and it will introduce several new rules to ensure security and trust in the crypto markets. So they said all issuers of asset reference tokens, which includes USDT, must be authorized in the EU. This authorization process involves submitting a detailed application and meeting specific compliance obligations. So according to the European Banking Authority, these caps are to be implemented to safeguard the monetary system. So yeah, it's not looking good for USDT in Europe. These things, they likely will go through the regulation process. It says here, at present, the issuer of USDT has not submitted an application to become authorized in the EU. As a result, the USD token will not be eligible in the EEA from the 30th of June 2024. If the issuer of USDT submits its application to become authorized in the EU, it meets the required compliance obligations. The USDT token will be relisted and will once again be accessible for EEA clients. I'm sure there's some reason behind this. I'd like to do some further digging. This article only came out yesterday, but yeah, it's if USDC are doing it, perhaps there's a few of the obligations that they've got to do. Perhaps they're sorting that out in the background. I will keep my eye on this as well. I have seen it come off a few platforms already as well. So yeah, definitely keep my eye on that one. Let's head over to the next news story of today before we head over to Twitter, guys. So Kraken's co-founder boosts Trump's campaign with a 1 million crypto donation. So Jesse Powell sees Donald Trump as the only pro-crypto candidate in the 2024 presidential election. So Trump's 2024 bid to reclaim the White House just received a substantial financial boost from Kraken's co-founder Jesse Powell, who made a significant contribution to the campaign. So in his post, let's have a look at the post. Let's click through here. Let's go over to this. We've spoken about this before. We've seen loads of donations coming across, and they keep coming over to Trump. I'm not sure if I stand with how it is just such a financial race to the White House with all the donations and support. I don't think that's how it should be played, but it is what it is. But yeah, let's have a look here. We see Jesse Powell. I just personally donated 1 million, mostly in ETH. For too long, the crypto industry has been under attack by Elizabeth Warren, Gary Gensler, and others. Despite overwhelming bipartisan congressional efforts to put clear rules in place, the Biden White House has stood by and allowed a campaign of unchecked regulations by enforcement. The approach is diminishing U.S. competitiveness as other major economies around the world advance clear rules to regulate digital assets. I am excited to join other leaders from our community to unite behind the only pro-crypto major party candidate in the 2024 presidential election to the United States can continue to remain a leader in blockchain technology. And there he is with Donald Trump there. But yeah, difficult one there. Where do I stand with American politics? I think it's a two-horse race, of men in their 70s. So it's a bit hard to explain. If there's any Americans in the chat who know some more, let me know as well. I'm probably standing with Trump, like Jesse says here. Is free crypto, and look, we got hashtag free Ross here. So I'm all for that. But let's head over to what I wanted to speak about in the meme coin world today, which was Baked. So Baked is the sister token to Gummy, which is run by Crypto Banter, Ran. And if we have a look at the chart here, let me show you Gummy first. So Gummy currently 11.2 million valuation, but if we scroll back, had some good highs above 200 million here. So yeah, that was, Gummy's had a good run, come back down again. Oh, sorry, 200 million. I meant 20 million there. Oh no, perhaps no, I was right. 200 million, yeah, correct. So yeah, had highs of 200 million, it's come back down, and then the problems with Gummy, they sniped a lot of their tokens and then they burnt their tokens. But yeah, let's head over to Baked, which they launched on 1st of July today. Unfortunately, as I will show you some videos, someone also sniped this. They tried doing it a fair way. They tried launching it through a pump.fun kind of competitor, degen fun, I believe. And from there, someone aped in 70 Solana when it was about 120 market cap. And as we can see here, if we go into the top traders, sold for 3 million profit. Absolutely crazy. This spiked, up to almost 100 million itself, back down to 11 million. Similar price to Gummy, actually. Oh, sorry, I was not sharing that tab. So yeah, look, Baked went all the way up to around 100 million, back down to 11 mil now. As you can see, the top trader here, 3 million in profit. And let's have a look at what Ran had to say about that as well. I will play the video. Let me know if you can hear it, guys.
Platform like pump.fun. It's called degen.fun, and we actually launched Baked on degen.fun. We didn't do one of those launches where you get the contract address before everybody else. We actually publicly launched the token on this platform called degen.fun. Now, what we then did is we posted the degen.fun link on the Baked Twitter before it was actually uploaded to Radium. So before you could actually start trading it on Radium, we posted the link here so that everyone would get a fair chance. Everyone would get a fair chance to actually trade this token. So we launched it on this degen.fun, which is a pump.fun similar website. We then posted the contract code immediately before it even went to Radium. That was the process that we followed to make it fair for everyone. Obviously, then it started trading. Okay, then this is when the shit began. So we got sniped, and we got sniped pretty badly. And you can see it if you look. I think if you look here, if you look here at the top traders, you can see that there's one trader that sniped us quite aggressively. The guy put in $9,923 and he sold it for $3 million. Now, this happens a lot. We thought that the best way to do it was to do it on a pump.fun website, because we thought that that's probably the cleanest way to do it, so that we wouldn't be the snipers. We couldn't be accused of sniping. So we went and we launched it on this degen.fun. Now, interestingly enough, we did get sniped. That is the sniper wallet over there. And a lot of people accused us, hey, you sniped your own token, which of course we didn't do. We haven't touched a token. We haven't sniped a token. Eventually, Peppermints, which is a sniping software, came out and said a Peppermints user, someone who bought and uses their software, just turned 300x, turning 10,000 initial investment into $3 million on Baked. Basically, they came out and they said it's a user of their software. Some guy who bought this made $3 million.
Yeah, so you can see here, he's saying, Peppermints have stepped up, saying it was one of their users using their sniping software. This for me, it does clear up their name. A lot of people were wondering, was it themselves that sniped their own project? But I think here, you see Peppermints. We can go over to their page as well. They're claiming it there. Peppermints, I think, is a super expensive software that you have to buy. I'm not too sure how it acts. I will have a look at this, but I think to actually buy the software and to use it, super expensive. But perhaps Crypto Banter is behind this now, and they're going to be promoting this somehow. You never know in this industry, do you? But yeah, let me know. Do any of you hold Baked? Have any of you had a look at Baked? I've stayed out of Gummy and Baked personally. I think that they'll have their initial pumps and then they'll slowly come down. Although Crypto Banter, super well connected, I actually really like their content as well. So perhaps it will do well. I know their community is strong as well, so I'll be keeping an eye on Baked. I think I prefer Baked to Gummy now. Baked's the new hot narrative. But yeah, we've got Tim Tam Tom in the chat as well. Evening, Tim Tam Tom. Hope you're doing well. We've got Block Pro as well. What are we shorting today? We are shorting Solana. Let's have a quick look on how that trade is doing. I think it's in a slight profit right now. Let's have a look here. So yeah, we're in a $50 profit. I will do my last piece of the day, and then we'll have a look where we're at with that and close that hopefully in a nice profit, guys. But my next story of today was regarding the next celebrity to enter into the celebrity meme coin world, put his name in the hat rather. So Steve will do it. A lot of you perhaps may not know Steve will do it. Steve will do it. Was a famous YouTuber with the Nelk Boys, and he famously gives away, giveaways, cars, watches, everything like that. This guy is his whole gig was just giving away money, giving away houses. So if there's anyone who's going to step into the meme coin world and do the Robin Hood process, not profit off it and give people the money, I think it's Steve. So let's see what he has to say on this one.
All right, boys, I about X, and right now, what I realize is that the crypto community and the entire Twitter needs a hero, because I am sick of all these motherfuckers, these rappers, these people that just rug. And I just texted some nerds, this guy. I said, hey, yo, nerd, what people have rugs? And he said, Martin Shrell, Soldier Boy, Lil Pump, Floyd Mayweather, Trippy Red, Bryce Hall, Logan Paul, KSI, Dwight Howard, 50 Cent, David O, 6ix9ine, Jesus Christ, Rich the Kid. I was never guessed that one. Dylan Danis, Waka Flocka. Guys, I am going to be the hero. I do not need fucking money, dude. I just bought a fucking jet last week. I swear, I do not need money. I'm going to be, you see these hands? You see these hands? These are what you call diamond hands. I don't give a fuck. I give zero fucks about money. For real. No, I do not care. I am going to be the hero. I'm going to be the hero for X, for the crypto community. I swear to God, money over legacy, or Jesus Christ, legacy over money. No, we got to keep it raw. Legacy over money. Being legendary over money. I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm going to be a hero. You see all these guys? I said, hey, nerd, what people are fucking rug and scam on crypto to make a few $1 million? Bro, I don't need money, dude. I don't need it. Hero.
He's talked, he's talked a big game there. He's called out all the other celebrities that have rugged recently. He's saying, I'm diamond hands. I'm not going to rug. So I'm actually going to be keeping my eye on this one. I'm actually going to ape in, I think. I'm going to, keep an eye on what Steve's up to, because I think this project could actually do well, because he's given himself a hard task there. He said, I'm not going to rug, it's going to be the best, diamond hands, etc. He's a funny guy. Let's see what he does. And he's got a lot of money to back it as well. But yeah, that's a funny one, guys. I wanted to show you that I'll be keeping an eye on there. But let's have a look at the trade now. How are we doing? I should have cashed out then, guys, shouldn't I? We're $9 in a profit. We were $50 when we last checked. I'm going to keep that open. Why not? I'll keep it open for a little bit longer. I will update you before tomorrow's stream on how that is doing in the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, make sure to use CSE10 for all memberships, 10% off. All the links are in the description below, guys. Check it out. Good to see you all anyway. I will be streaming again tomorrow. We will have some guests on this week. So guys, take care. Thanks for joining. Woo!